Chris from SideshowGamble, and we are back at the table today. And as you can see, there's quite a few bankrolls out there. I think we got 5 total. So I put up a poll on the channel to see what you guys wanted to see this coming week, and obviously it's this week, so we're gonna play Darkside strategies. Now I was thinking about how I was gonna do this to kind of see like kind of a mini tournament, and we're gonna play all 5 strategies, and then what we'll do is tomorrow's video, it'll be the next 4, and then the next 3, and then the 2, and then whoever wins at the end, and we'll see what it is by Friday. So you got to stick with me through the week. I'm actually not even here right now while you're watching this. I'm back in the desert doing my thing. So, yeah. So without any further ado, let me explain what we're going to do. So we're going to play this strategy right here is going to be the ultimate Andre from 555 Craps. Greg there. This one right here is going to be the 3-point don't that Jeremy from Color Up did a video on. And then right here, we're going to have Big AZ's Don't Pass for Dummies. And then right here, we are going to have, what is it? The Lay 4 and 10 with a don't. Very similar to Wayland's. I think that is Wayland's. And then right here is one that my wife told me I should do. It's going to be called Crazy Red. So this is going to be Crazy Red. There's no video that I found on it. It's just something we just thought was stupid and crazy. So you guys know how I do with stupid videos. So those are the 5 bankrolls, and we're going to play it out and see how it goes. So first off, let's start with and you're not going to see me in the video. I do apologize. I'm going to be back and forth a little bit, just trying to make sure we stay with this so you don't get to see my ugly mug today. So the Ultimate Andre 2.0, what Greg does is he lays the back wall for 180. Basically, it's going to be $30 on each one. What we're going to do is I'm just going to put 180. And each bankroll has 100 or 1,500, so I'm going to lay 180 right here. But that's the entire back wall, 30 on each. Okay, which will pay us 120 if we hit it. And then he goes and he follows up with a $25 don't. Now I'm going to put the don'ts right in front of the bankroll so that I can keep track of them. Okay, so that's a don't pass bar right there. Just look at it that way. Okay, next up, we're going to have the 3-point don't. So we got to get a don't out. And we're going to do this as if we're at a $25 level. Now, what this is going to be is it's a 3-point don't with max odds the entire time. So right there, no protections. Moving on, we got don't pass for dummies, which is Big AZ. And as he says, he does 3 units for every 1 he goes in the DC. So there's his 3 units. Again, no hedge. And then we're moving on to, I think this is Wayland's. We're going to lay the 4 and 10 for 50 each. So we're going to put that, and I'm going to try my best to keep these as organized as possible. So let's see. He's going to be there. We'll put, this one is going to be the 3-point don't, so we'll put them there. I'll put Big AZ's in the middle, and then we'll go on the front will be the lay. So those are going to be lays for this one, for the 4 and 10 lay with a $25 don't. And then right here is the crazy red. It's going to be a $100 don't. And what we're going to do, I know this is crazy. We're going to lay $90 on the 6 and 8. Now, mind you, those are lays, so I'm going to put lays down again. I know they're not where they're supposed to be on the board, but it's so that you can see. So, without any further ado, we are going to get started and toss the dice. Again, we're just seeing, which one's going to last. We'll go, I'll tell you what, watch this. We're going to go 6 shooters. Let me get 6 shooters set up here. So, we'll go SideshowGamble is going to shoot. We'll put John from Pro Craps. We'll go Jeff from Mid-Atlantic. We'll get Dylan from Skill and Luck in here. There's 4. We got On Point Craps Mike there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's go with, we'll throw in Greg from 555. All right. So once Greg's done shooting, that'll be the end of this video. And we'll see who's on top. And whoever the lowest is, well, they're knocked off. So without any further ado, here we go. And we got aces. Oh, that's a great day for everybody right there. Look at that. That's one heck of a way to start. So let's see. Let's pay everybody. We're going to get $100 for the crazy red. We're going to get $25 for the 4 and 10 lay with the don't. We're going to get $75 for big AZ's don't pass for dummies. And then we're going to get $25 for the 3-point don't. And we are going to get $25 for the ultimate Andre. So they're going to rack all this up back into their nice little rackies. And we are just going to continue this process again. Can we get an ace deuce? Oh, we got a 6-1-7. Isn't that great? Okay, so 6-1-7. Let's see. Let's start up here. He's going to lose his don't, but he's going to get 120 for his lay. And I'm not worried about Vigs. All right, there's his 120. He's going to put his 25 back out. He's going to rack the rest of this up. And then let's see, move on to here. He's going to lose his 25 on his don't. And this is our 3-point don't. But he doesn't have any lays out there, so he's just going to come out with another 25. Right there. Big AZ. He's going to lose the 75. And he's just going to have to come out with a 75 on his don't again. 4 and 10. We're going to lose this 25, but we're going to get 50. So there we go. There's his 50. He's going to rack up 25. We're going to lose our 100 here, but we are going to get 150 for our 6 and 8 lay. So he's going to put his 100 back here. He's going to rack that up. Wow. A lot of money rolling around just in the beginning here. And we got us a 4-1-5. 5 is going to be our point. Move that dice over. Yeah. Hopefully you guys can see the dice pretty good right there. So we're on the 5. We'll mark it up here. So now what do? Let's see. DeAndre, he's going to lose $30 because he would have hit that. There would have been 30 on there. So he's going to take 30 out. Now what he's doing is he's pulling this down. We'll put it behind his bankroll. And he's going to go max odds. So we're doing this as if it's a 3, 4, 5 times table. Max odds. So 25 times 6 is going to be 150. Which would pay him $100. So we're just going to put that to the side there. That'll pay him $100 on the 5. Over here, we've got the 3-point don't. So we're going to put our max odds up, which is going to be another 150. Right there. And he's going to follow up with a DC. So I'm going to put him kind of right there. That kind of matches up a little bit. So he's trying to get 2 more points set up there other than the 5. Over here, big AZ. He's just going to go 25 in the DC, and he's just going to keep cycling that through. No odds, no nothing. He's just playing flat. Then we have the 410 lay. We are just letting it sit the way it is. There's no other changes to it. And then crazy. So crazy is going to come up with odds, and we're doing 100 times. Because we're going to do, let's do 2 times odds because I don't have that much in the bankroll, $1,500. So we'll go 2 times. So $200, we're going to lay 300 in odds. And that's the crazy red. Here we go. We are 3 rolls into this, folks. And we got an ace deuce. Well, look at that. Guys in the DC right now are happy. They're both going to get paid. So that was over here to the 3-point don't and to big AZ. He's just going to rock. They're just going to rack that up. And we got a 5-1-6. All right. All right, that's the 5-1 mixer. This lay is going to come down. We're going to lose that. These are both going to move to the 6. So what do we say? This is going to be right there for this one. This is big AZ. He's going in the middle. And we're not going to come back up on the crazy red. We're just going to let it be because we got our odds out there. So we lost 90. All right, so we're going to follow up again. And he's going to follow up again. Now, he's laying odds on that point. So he's going max odds, so it's going to be 150. Put that right behind there. And we're just going to keep it going. Just trying to make sure I stay on top of this. Okay. Here we go. And we got another ace deuce. Shocker. Nice. Isn't that a great day? All right. That is going to be 25 to both the 3-point don't and big AZ. And everybody else is just waiting for the big red. Let's get the red. And there it is, folks. There it is. That's a 4-3-7 right there. So that's our first shooter. That's about average for rolls, about 7 rolls. Not bad. So here we go. These are going to lose. And that's a lay bet, or that's a DC bet because we're not doing any points here. All right, puck's going to come off. Took everything that lost down. Now let's get everybody paid. Well, let's leave that right there for a second so I can figure out everything. We'll start over here. This was our Andre. He's going to get 125 right there. And then he's going to rack this up. And then he's going to put his lay back out there. Moving on down, we've got the 3-point don't. We lost one of the points, but we're going to get $100 right here for his odds. 25 for his flat. He's going to take that, rack that back up. And he had this one up here, which is going to get him 25 for the flat and 125 for the odds. That's all going to come down. And he's going to rack that up. Moving on to Big AZ, he's going to get 75 for his don't. And he's going to get 25 for his flat there. He's going to rack this up. All right, moving on to this lay for the 4 and 10. He's going to get 25 for the flat. And he's going to get 50 for out there. He's going to rack that up. And then we've got for the crazy, he's going to get 90 for the 8, and we are going to get, since we were on the 5, we're going to get 200 right there, and we are going to rack that up. So, puck's coming off. All right. And we have got to put $90 back out there for his 6. That lay back out. I think everyone's good. Andre's all the way across. We've got these lays right here. And everyone is good. So let's get some new dice. We're on to our second shooter, John from ProCraps. And everybody knows John throws just as much as I do on 7s. We're going to be back on the 4-1-5. All right. We want no 5. All right. So let's get it set back up again. Andre, he's going to pull his lay down, which is all the crossed. He's going to lose 30 because we hit the 5. We'll take that out of his bankroll. And then he is going to put max odds here, which again is going to be 150 to pay 100. There, he's set. We've got the 3-point from the don't, 3-point Molly from the don't. He's going to go 25, and we are going to go max odds right there for Big AZ. 25 in the DC. And he's going to keep it cycling. He's already set. He's got his 4 and 10 out there. And he'll ladder up, obviously, if he hits the 4-10. And right here, we've got the max odds. Again, we're going to go 2 times odds. So we'll put 300 to win 200. And he's set. Here we go. And we got a 4-2-6. It's like it's almost repeating itself. All right, these are going to move to the 6. We've got right there, Big AZ, not going to be on odds. This is going to lose. Put that up there. Now, put our odds out, 150 in odds. We're right behind. And everybody else, he's going to come out with another one. And Big AZ is going to come out with another one. Okay. Darkside strategies. That's what we're looking at. And we got a 5-4-9. Nice. Threading the needle here today. Threading the needle. Big AZ's, 3-point don't. He's now going to put 150 odds on that one. That'll pay $100. Now, Big AZ is going to keep going with the DC. He just keeps it going. Everybody else is pretty much set. And right now is where everybody wants Big Red. And we got a 5-1-6. All right. So, it's a 5-1 mixer. That's going to replace that. This is going to lose. And he's going to come out with another one in the DC. And Big AZ is going to come out with another one. Everybody else, still just sitting right where they're at. And we got a hard 8. Hard 8, square pair. Jake and Rob, check them out. Awesome guys. This is going to lose. That's for the crazy red. These are going to move over here. And again, he's going to come out with max odds. We're just going to keep the max odds going. So he is set. Now Big AZ is going to come back out. And remember, Big Crazy Red is not going to do anything other than what they're already doing. And we got a 4-2-6. It's the 2x4. Again, this is going to come out. That'll lose, but it'll replace. And Big AZ is coming out for another 25. Come on, John. You're supposed to throw 7s. And we got a Midnight Train. Doesn't do anything for anybody. We'll just go ahead and mark that right there. Come on, 7. And we got a 5-3 easy 8. And this is the way it always goes. All right. That's going to come out, place there. 3-point don't's going to lose the odds again and the flat. He's going to continue. And Big AZ is going to continue. Here we go. And we got aces in both places. Well, that's a happy day for some people. Gets a little bit of a consolation prize. There we go. There we go. And we got the 4-3-7. There it is, folks. We got Big Red. John, that was a good roll right there. A lot of numbers taking us out. So we're going to go off. These are going to lose. And let's get everybody paid real quick. So we'll take care of Big AZ because it's easier. Go flat, flat, flat. And then he's going to get his 75 here. So we know Big AZ's been paid. So Big AZ's paid. All right, we'll move back over here now. So Andre is going to get $100 for the odds and $125. And he's just going to rack that up. And he's going to come out back out there. 25 there. Moving on to 3-point don't is we're going to get 25 and 100. 100 for the odds, 25 for the flat. And again on the 9, he's going to get 100 and 25. And he's going to come down. He's going to rack it up, rack it up. Get everything racked back in here. Big AZ's already been paid. The 4 points. He's going to get 25 for the flat, 50 for his blaze. He's going to rack up $75. And Crazy Red here is going to get 100 for the flat, and we're going to get 200 for the odds. Just racking it back up. Crazy Red. Okay. Puck is off. Andre is set. He is set. He is set. He is set. And we've got to get our 90 and 90 out there on the 6 and 8. There we go. Get our lay buttons out there. Stack them up nice and neat. They don't have caps. We're just putting 90 on each. And we've got another shooter. We got Jeff from Mid-Atlantic. So, all right, Jeff. Give us a point, then some red. And we got the 4-3-7, folks. Jeff heard me, but he threw it too soon. So, Jeff's got to come out winner. Again, everyone's going to lose, so we're just going to take all this down. Now, let's start over here. He's going to get 120 for his lay on the back wall. He's just going to rack up 120 here, and he's going to come 25 back out. We got the 3-point. He's got another protection out there, so 25. Big AZ is going to come out 75, 3 units. The 4 and 10 is going to get 50. There's his 50. Put 1, he collects 1. $100 chip there. And then over here, we lost 100, but we've got 90 and 90, which is going to pay 75 each. And there is our 150. He's going to go 100, and he's got $50 back. There we go. All right, Big Red. Come on, Jeff. Oh, we got another 617. Oh, Jeff. No, it's not bad. Some of these are doing really good. So, we'll take all this up again. And let's start from the top. We got 120 over here for the Andre. There's our 120. Back it up. 25 back out. No protection here on the 3-point don't. 25. Big AZ. 75 on his don't pass for dummies. Right here. He's going to get 50 for his lay 4 and 10. Put 25. Rack up 25. And then over here, we've got the lays out there, which is going to pay 150. And we are going to put our 100 back there. Rack up 50. All right, Jeff. Come on. And we're back on that 5. Wow, that 5 is hot today. Here we go. We're on our third shooter, folks. Third shooter. Now, again, Andre is going to come down. Going to drop $30 for that the lay he would have knocked off on the 5. Moving on, he's now going to $150 in odds to win 125 if Big Red comes. Right here, we are going 150 in odds because we're doing max. And he's going to go 25 in the DC. Big AZ, 25 in the DC. We got the lay 4 and 10. We're just staying right where we're at. And then we got crazy. We're back on the 5. We'll put 300 in odds. And we just stay where we're at. So, let's see. Oh, we got hard 4. That's a first. Hard 4. So, this lay is going to come down. These are going to move over to the hard 4. And he's going to put odds real quick. 150 to win 75. All right. Big AZ is going to come back out again. And we've got to get another point for the 3-point don't. There we go. Now, the lay 4 lost 1. So he is going to come up a unit. And he's going to drop a unit on his lay 10. And we are going to lay the 4 again for 75 now. So we went up a unit. And here we go. And there it is, folks. The Big Red. 5, 2, 7. Nice. All right. Well, that didn't take long for Jeff there, although he did get us some money. These are going to lose. I'll just flip this over. Those are going to lose. So let's see what's start right here. So that's all he's playing on the Andre. So he's going to get 125. And he's going to rack that up. Staying at his 25. He's going to put his lay out there, 180 across the back wall. And then we move on to 3-point don't. He's going to get 125 right there for the odds. And then he's going to get $100 up there. It'll be 125 on the flat, and then it'll be 75 on the back. We're just going to pay it a nice even 100, and that's going to come down. Put all his money back in his rack. Moving on to Big AZ, he's going to get 75. And then he's got 1 don't up there set. And that'll come down. He's racking it up. And then we got the 410 lay. He's got 75 and 75, which is going to pay 75 out there. It's half and half. And 25 here. So that's going to be $100. I'm just going to put $100 down for him. And then he's going to drop these back down to 50. And he's going to rack that 50 back up. And then we've got the Crazy Red. He's going to win 150 out there for the lays. He's going to win $200 for the odds, and then $100 for the flat bet. So he's racking up $450 on that one. That was a good one for him. Thank you, Jeff. That was good. All right, here we go. Next shooter's coming out. I don't know what shooter we're on, but we're on dialing. Skill and luck. Here we go. Everyone is set. Get the puck out of there. And let's see what happens. And we got a 6-4-10 on the end. Wow. I didn't think this would take so long. But we're on the 10. We're going to lose this lay. However, he is going to come out with 75 on that lay. And he's going to drop a quarter over here to press this 4 lay up. This is going to come down for the Andre, but he's going to lose 30 because that's what would have been on there. Take that out of the way. Andre is going to come out. Max odds. He's wanting to get at least 100. So he's got 200 in odds now. Right here, max odds. 200. And we're going to get a DC going. Big AZ. Let's get a DC going. And then the 4 and 10 lay. He's just staying right where he's at. Now, I think what he would do, if I was playing it the way it was, I'd put some odds on those. But we're just going to leave it where it's at. And then we are going to go 2 times odds. So we're going to go 400 to win 200. And we're set. Here we go. Crazy red on the end there. And there we go, folks. We got us a 617. Thank you, skill. We are rooting for that 7 today. All right. These are both going to lose. But look at this. People are making some money. So we'll start up here with Andre. He's going to get $100. So he's getting 125 again. That's his odds and his flat. And he's going back out with his lay. Moving on down here. He didn't even get a DC set, but he's going to get 125. So he's still up $100 on that shooter just in 2 rolls. Right here, Big AZ. Well, he's got his $75, but he didn't get anything out of the DC there. And he's going to rack that up. 4 and 10. He's going to get 100 again. Remember, it's going to pay 75 between those 2 lays. 25 on the flat. Adds up to 100. Racking it up. He's going to go back down to 50 on each one. And racking it up. Over here, this is payday. We get 150 for those 2 lay bets. And then we're going to get 200 for our odds and $100 on our flat. We are going to rack that back up. That is crazy red. It's crazy. It's dumb. And we are now set back up. Everyone's good to hook. And I think we got one more shooter. This is Mike from On Point Craps. All right, Mike, here we go. And we got a 5-4-9. Oh, that rolled there. My apologies. 5-4-9. All right, Mike. Let's go. Let's do it. Andre is going to lose 30, but then he's going to come down max odds. So we're going to do 150 again. 150 for the 3-point don't. And we're going to go in the DC. There we go. Big AZ in the DC. We're set here. And then right here we're on. So 300 in odds. And let's see what happens. Everyone is good to hook. And we got a 6-4-10. All right, let's get that out of there. All right. These are going to move to the 10. This is going to lose, so we're going to take that lay down. So he's just going to come out real quick. We'll take care of that since it lost. He's going to 75. He's going to drop a quarter to the 4. There we go. All right, now let's go back over. Andre's good. 3-point. We're going max odds. $150 is what we're going to. There we go. And then we go on to, and he's also going to come out with another DC. Big AZ is going to DC. He's already pressed up. He's good. Here we go. Come on, Mike. We want a 0.7 out right now. Come on. And we got a hard 4. All right. Yeah, as Waylon says, those 4s and 10s do come. All right, this lay is going to lose. So what we're going to do is he's going to come out to a $100 lay. And we're going to take that up to a $100 lay. Put that back in his rack. He's good now. Andre's good. He's going to come down 150. He's got his points set. 3 points are set. 410. I mean, the best points in the house, really. And then Big AZ. He's just keeping it going. He's good now. He's set. All right. Here we go. And we got a 5-3 easy 8. All right. So this is going to move to the 8. This lay is going to lose, but we're not coming back up on it. We just let it sit out there the one time. Oh, Big AZ is supposed to have a 25 in there. My apologies. Made that mistake. So Big AZ is in the DC, and Big AZ is going to get some money. Going to get 25 for that. And that's going to stay right there. Ace deuce. And come on, ready. 6 to 8. All right. That's going to replace that one. This one would come down. This one goes over. Back on the 8. All right. That loses. Big AZ is just going to come back out in it again. Here we go. Come on, Big Red. And we got a 5-4-9. I knew we were going to hit a point eventually. 5-4-9. Damn you, Mike. All right. So this is going to go to the 9. All right. This is a loss. This is a loss. This is a loss. Loss. Big loss. All right. Let's take all that down. All right. So we're coming back out again. Back to 100. He lost, so he's going to go back to 25. Big AZ is going to 75. 3-point don't. 25. Andre is back to 25, and he's going to put his lay out there because it's a come-out roll. So his lay's out. We are going to put our other 90 back out. The crazy red. Fuck is off. Some people want a 7. Some people don't want a 7. Thank you, Mike, for hitting the point. And there's our 7, Mike. You couldn't do that one roll sooner. Damn you. Mike. All right. We got to come out 7. All right. This is going to take some paying here. So first things first, this all is going to lose. All right. Now let's pay everything because everything on the table is going to get paid. So we'll start with Andre. He's going to get 120. There's Andre's 120. Racking it up. Gonna put 25 back down. His lay is staying up. Next up is 3-point don't. He had 2 points out there. They're gonna pay 75 and 75, which is gonna be 150 plus the 50 on the flat. It's gonna be $200. There's his 200, and that's all gonna come down. He's not too upset about that one. All right, moving on for Big AZ. He is going to get right there, right there, right there, and right there. And those are all going to come down. And he's going to go 75 back on his don't. And then we've got, which is going to pay $100, paid out in green here. And he's going to take his back down to 75 each. That's his 75. And he's going to just stay at the 25 right there. Back that up. And then we're going to get 150. For other one, he's going to do that. Stay there. Okay. I think we're good. Now we're back to normal. All right, Mike, you reset us, and it's still your shot. And we got a 5-1 mixer. 5-1 mixer. All right, Mike's just not liking me today. Mike's just trying to take all my money away. He's like, you got to be on the light side, Chris. Light side. It's all good though. Let's start here. Andre is gonna lose $30. Greg's like, money well spent. He's gonna go max odds, which is gonna be 150 to pay 125. So he'll get 150 off this if he wins it. Again, max odds. And we are gonna do DC. And Big AZ, give him a DC. We're already set on this one. We're at 75-75 with his lays. And we've got, so let's see, we need to put, what do we need to put? What is that, 280? 240. Need 240, I'm gonna get some change here. 240 to get 200. Back that up. Here we go. We are set. And, of course, Mike, what is going on with you today, man? Come on. This is not what we want. This is not what we want, Mike. We are all not very happy with you. Getting upset. All right, here we go. Hit the point. Lose, lose. Loser. Lehooser. Lehooser, Lehooser. Probably should have walked. We had some good money. And now Mike is making everyone angry right now. Mike, you're pissing everybody off. Gotta stop doing that, man. All right. Let's get our 150 out there. Pay 125. Max odds. Let's get everybody back up again. Andre's back out. And let's see. And his odds are going to be working. So I'd work the odds. If you got it out there, you might as well work the odds. Did the work. Might as well get paid if it gets the big red. All right. So 25. And we're going to come back to 100. But he's going to put his lay 6 back out there. All right, Mike. Not happy with you. 538. Of course, you're going to throw an 8 this time, Mike. Couldn't give us big red. All right, 538. Easy 8. Mike's just taking my money. I'm telling you, he did it the last shot he did. All right, here we go. Let's get it situated. Andre's going to lose 30 because he was on it. And he's going to go max odds. 150. We're going to do 150 here for max odds, and he's going to go in the DC. And then Big AZ is getting in the DC. This one's already set. We are going to come out 240 again. Actually, I'm just going to do, 240. And then you get some change. $240 to win 200, and that goes back to my Racky there. All right, Mike. I would really like a big red at this point. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. Just want to get done with you as a shooter. Killing me here. 437. Big red. All right. So, those are going to lose. Now, let's get it through. Andre is going to get 150 bucks. 25 for the flat. 125 for there. He's going to rack this up. And he's staying at 25. Moving on. We didn't even get another point set, so he's just going to get the same thing here. He's going to get 150. And he's going to rack that up. And then we're moving here. We're getting 75. And we still had one out there from the last time. There we go. He's going to rack up. Right here. 25 right there. He's going to get 75 for out there. And then those are going to go down to 50. And he's racking that up. And over here, we get 75. Oh, I guess we did have a point out there. My apologies. He's going to get more. I'll take care of that in a second. 75 for the lay 6. We get 200 for the odds there. And 100 on the flat. We're going to rack that up. My apologies. What's coming off, by the way? He's going to get the flat and the 6. He had 150, which is going to pay. So he's getting 150. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. I got to get a layout there. All right, we're on our last shooter here, folks. We got Greg from 555. Up. We got to get Greg's back wall bet out there. Here we go. And we got a boxcar. We got a midnight train going on. That rolled. Got a bump there. That was a roller. And we got a 4-1 or 3-1-4. I'm thinking 4. All right, not a bad deal here. Puck's coming on the 4. He's going to pull that away, but he's going to lose 30 for his lay that he had there for the Andre. So we'll take care of him first. He's going max odds $200 right there. That's all he's doing. Moving on here, going max odds of $200. And we're going to put a DC out there. Big AZ, let's get our DC. And then right here, well, he lost the 50. So he's going to go to 75. And drop a quarter over here. $75 lay. There we go. He's good. Over here, we want to win 200, so we're going 400. And our 6 and 8 are still up. Big red. Hey, we got a 5-3-8. Easy 8. All right. Greg's not liking me today either, huh, Greg? Taking my money. All right. We don't come back up on it, but we got one of our. They're both going to put another DC up. And we are going to come max odds. 150 on that 8. And here we go. Thank you. Thank you, Greg. That's going to be the 5-2 big red. That's our last shooter right there. So let's get everything paid real quick and we'll see where we're sitting. These lose. I do apologize. This video went a little long, but it is part of seeing what we got. So let's take care of Andre first. He's going to get 125. And we're just going to rack that up. And we'll put his lay that he was using. 180 back in the rack there. Then we're moving on to here. He's got 1 point out there. He's going to get 125 here. And he's going to get 150 out there. And we're going to rack that all back up in his rack. And then Big AZ is going to get, it's going to be $100 between the two. And he's going to rack this back up. And then we move on to here. We got 75 out there plus about $100. He's going to bring all his stuff down. And then I'm going to get the big red or crazy red. We're going to get 75 right there. And we are going to get 200 for the odds and 100 for the flat. And we're going to rack that up. Okay. Sorry that took a little bit. But that was 6 shooters playing Darkside strategies only. So let's take a peek at what we got. Each one started with 1,500. We'll go with Greg from 555's the Andre 2.0. Start with 1,500. There's 500. There's 1,000. There's his $1,500 buy-in, so he's in profit of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $590. So Andre equals 590 profit. All right. Next up, we had the 3 point from the don't. 5. There's his 1,500. He's got 300 right there. 4, 5, 6. There's 700. $800 even. So that was the 3-point. This is Chief Herman. Shoot me an email. Do you have my email? All right, you got Global, right? Shoot me an email on the Global. Is this your cell number? I'll text you my number or my email. Not a problem. Bye-bye. Apologies. I apologize. Work email. Okay, my apologies. So we were at 700. All right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $800. My apologies. That was a 3-point don't. $800 in profit. Now we have the big AZ. This don't pass for dummies. 5, 1, 2, 3, 8, 9. There's 1,000. There's his bankroll right there, and he is up by 100. $200 even. So AZ equals 200 profit. And we had the 4 and 10 lay with the don't. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 900. Let's give him $100 on 1, 2, 3, 4. There's our 1,500 bankroll. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 400. There's $500 for the lay 4 and 10. 4 and 10 one is $500 even. And then we had Crazy Red. Where are we sitting at for Crazy Red here? 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's the bankroll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,000, 1,100, 1,200, 1,250, 1,255. So 1,255. Crazy. All right. So hey everybody. Oh, let me jump over here. So that was just showdown number 1. We're going to do tomorrow. Big AZ, I'm sorry you've been eliminated from this one. So the next video will only have the Andre, the 3-point don't, the 4 and 10, and the crazy. So we're going to be down to 4 strategies, and stay tuned as it comes out. Apologize, this video is almost an hour long. That is stupid crazy, but if you're still with me watching, thanks for being here. Appreciate every single one of you. If you got a strategy you want me to roll out, or you want to see it play out, then let me know. Shoot me an email. It's all good. So until next time, guys, I will talk to you guys later.